Great day, beautiful souls. I truly pray that all is well with you at this time. So I have already been meditating on the energy, and this is the deck that I'm guided to when someone has a lot on their mind or they struggle with expressing themselves. So this is my first time really channeling the energy this way because I'm asking for spirit to allow me to be this person's diary. And I'm definitely picking up on a lot of energy of the divine masculine energy, because a lot of the times men in general are not really, they don't really adapt the powerful practice of journaling. You know, a lot of times that's attached more to the woman, which I feel like that everyone should journal. And so when you journal, it allows you to declutter your mind, to declutter your thoughts, to be able to make sense of your emotions. And so when you don't have the time, when you don't take the time to do that, or if you don't have someone to be able to speak it to release it, it's all bottled up. So sometimes it's hard to really be able to process it. So I'm asking for spirit to allow me to be the journal for these divine masculine men at this time, to be able to really come through and make sense of what they're dealing with, you know, their emotions, to see if we can process exactly what's happening or going on with them at this time. So we're going to see. Thank you, spirit. What messages, spirit? What messages is most beneficial? 311 on the timer. Yes, someone needs to work on their solar plexus chakra, which talks about creativity, your confidence, creativity, stepping into your power, being emotionally intelligent. So we have, I can't come to you now. And so someone there's a certain reason why this person can't come to you. Either they don't feel like they're worthy to come to you, or there's something that's going on within their physical reality. So let's see here. Thank you, spirit. Any other messages? Can we get further insight? So we have, I wish I could understand you. Yeah, so it could be something that's happening to where I feel like that you could be sending this person mixed messages, mixed signals, like to where this person is someone that is very logic, and it's hard for them to really make logic of what's happening here. So even if you are not intentionally doing it, it's just a certain type of way about you, a certain type of way that you operate, to where it is a little bit confusing to this person. So I feel like that when it comes to other people, it's easy for your person to kind of read them and analyze them. But when it comes to you, you're coming off as very mysterious. And so I feel like that could be the biggest problem here, because this is a spiritual type of connection. And this is a connection that your person has not experienced before. And so it's driving them insane trying to make sense of it, because it's like the way that whatever tactics, you know what I'm saying, whatever blueprints that they use to kind of be able to analyze and discern and understand someone else, especially a woman, it ain't working for you because you're a divine feminine. So it's almost like this person is being guided to go back. They're like, okay, let me go back to let me go back because this ain't working. I got to figure out another type of way. And so, yes, it's like you bring a strong level of confusion to this person's reality, and it's driving them insane. And so look at this. We have, what is the truth? I wish I could understand you, and what is the truth? Because yes, I feel like that maybe you could, like, your actions could show that you really like this person. You like this person a whole lot. But it's this energy to where I'm picking up on like boss energy. Like you really are, like I'm seeing in my third eye, I'm seeing the 9 of Pentacles in the tarot deck. And so that's someone that is like very independent, financially independent. So you're financially independent. You are showing up as the Queen of Cups. You're emotionally mature, emotionally intelligent. And so it's this energy to where it's like, yes, I love you. Yes, I have a strong like for you. But in the same sense, it's like, you're the type of person, you operate in your divine feminine energy, so you're not going to be chasing after anyone. And so it's this energy to where it's not that you are being deceptive in any type of way. You actually are exactly who you present yourself to be. But this person is so caught up in a way of thinking, a mindset that with all of the tools that they have, baby, they can't analyze you. Look at this. It says, what do you see in me? That's what's driving them crazy, because they like, man, you can have any person that you could want in this world, but I'm trying to figure out what it is that you want from me. And the thing about it is, this divine masculine is used to attracting certain type of women that needs them financially, because that's how they were raised. They were brought up that a man is supposed to provide. But see, that's not what you want from this person. You're requiring emotional stability from this person. You're requiring security and protection. And it's like, that's something that this person is not used to. They're not used to giving that energy off. They're capable of it, but it will require them to really go through a phase of healing. They have to accept certain things about themselves, certain ways, certain beliefs that may no longer be serving them in order for them to be able to be in a committed, stable connection with you. Yeah. Come on, Spirit. Keep on using me. Let's see. We're going to get a little bit more information, baby. Let's see. It says, I can't stop thinking about you. And that's the thing, though, because you literally drive this person insane. They could try to come off as very nonchalant, and that's because they're trying to play it cool, because it's like they don't want to be fully invested in you if they don't feel secure enough that you're fully invested in them. And I'm telling you, the thing about it is, you actually is. Look at this. I am the man. They are the man for you. And you know that they're the man for you. But the thing is, it's like, okay, well, why aren't you making any moves? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, I'm ready for this. I'm telling you, it has absolutely nothing to do with what you're doing or what you're not doing. It's just simply who you are as a person, your aura, your essence, because they're not used to a divine feminine. And I'm telling you, it's like they're trying to convince themselves that in some type of way that either they don't deserve you or it's going to mess up. They're going to mess it up in some type of way. And so this person could definitely be overthinking it. They could definitely be dealing with a blocked throat chakra. And I've been picking up on that energy a whole lot lately, because it's like every time I start to, really get into it, you know what I'm saying, baby? It's like I get to choking up and I'm good over here, okay? So that just lets me know that it's the throat chakra. So yes, we're going to send a lot of positive energy, and we're going to pray for your person's throat chakra, because your person definitely struggles with expressing themselves. And I feel like if they would literally stop trying to analyze this from a logical standpoint and go with what their heart and soul is telling them, they won't be in this energy of trying to understand you and figure out what the truth is. The truth is that they're not being honest with themselves. Yeah. And that's why, because look at this. People don't believe in me. That's what it is, baby. You shook this person because you were the first person that came into their life and you saw them. It's making me think of that one song. Who was that? Is that Coco? Oh, I can't remember who it is. When it's pretty much talking about like I see you. You know what I'm saying? I'll link it. I'll definitely link it. It'll come to me. But that song could resonate a whole lot because you see this person. I'm also picking up on the movie, the Avatar movie. To where, yeah, like they say that in there, like, I see you, like pretty much you see the truth of who this person is. For you looking past any type of outside exterior, but you see through the soul. You see the soul, and I'm telling you, you believe in this person, you encourage this person, and that has them absolutely shook. And I'm picking up on that this person could have kind of breadcrumbed you in some type of way. So that's really why they be confused, because they're like, I'm doing the bare minimum. I've done the bare minimum for this woman, and this woman still shows up in my life in such a powerful way. And that's also why it's a lot of energy on regret as well. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's my daughter in the background, and she just turned on water. And I literally look, because usually when I record it, they know not to come in my space, but it could have been necessary. And the water represents a flow of emotions, and I feel like that your person's emotions are all over the place at this time. And it's like that's why they have not really opened up and been expressive, because they don't want you to feel like that they don't got it. They don't want you to feel like they're crazy. It's hard for them to put into words how they feel about you. But what they do know is that they the person for you. This, like, deep down inside, they know that, but it's almost like this energy of the ego that kind of keeps them stuck. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Look at this. I'm afraid to lose you. And I told you that, though. So it's like this person is like dealing with a battle, an internal battle here. They're dealing with an internal battle because they know if they don't change up their ways, if they don't change up their actions, they feel like that's exactly the path that they're heading down. They're heading down the path of losing you. So yeah, they're being guided to speak up. They need to speak up. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? We have I long for your kiss. Most certainly. So this person is definitely have been reminiscing. You could have been in no contact with this person. For some of you, this could be an energy that is getting ready to occur. And so when it happens, this message is going to kind of, you be like, okay, dang, at least I was prepared for it, But yeah, there's definitely a lot going on with this person. Let me see if I can get a final message. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? Any other messages? So we have deception, and that's crazy because the deception is within themselves. They're wearing a false mask because they love you.